The government watchdog group created to protect you against financial scams and ripoffs is officially up and running.
News Channel 5 investigative reporter Jen Strathman has more on how the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau works to help you.
From the FBI to the FDA, there are lots of acronyms for all the federal agencies in Washington. Well, add a new one to the mix, CFPB. That's the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And while some think it's just more bureaucracy, this agency will protect you and help prevent another financial meltdown. Money moves the world, whether you are a big bank or a consumer with a simple piggy bank. The Federal Reserve protects the nation's money, but nobody protected the money spent by average Americans until today. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is now open for business.
They are basically the police for the consumer in the financial industry.
The agency wants to protect even the most basic financial tools like a gift card or credit card to more complicated things like an investment, loan, or mortgage. When Mia Brown took out her first mortgage, she had to do her homework to understand the terms of the loan.
It was a lot of mortgage jargon, and it was a long legal form, and there were just numbers.
The Consumer Bureau is already crunching the numbers, making loan paperwork easier to understand, so you know before you owe. The Bureau wants a 2-page mortgage form that's easy to understand. The agency created 2 samples that we showed Mia.
This looks to be a lot more user-friendly.
On the front page, you'll see your loan amount, interest rate, and monthly loan payment. On page 2 are the closing costs.
It condenses probably 6 or 7 key areas that people normally have a lot of questions about.
Robert King is a foreclosure prevention advocate with ESOP, a housing agency left helping consumers who are in predatory loans or who fell on hard economic times. King would like to see the Consumer Bureau change the modification paperwork too.
We know what we're doing. There has been modifications that we couldn't even understand because of the tricky language, the terms.
While consumer groups are supporting the agency, some Republicans believe it has too much power. The Bureau survived the attempts to close it before it opened, and now Mia is working to keep the door to homeownership open for others by studying for a real estate license. The Consumer Bureau wants to know what you think about these new mortgage forms. Go to newsnet5.com to weigh in on this new era of consumer protection. At the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland, I'm consumer investigator Jen Strathman.